Internet. It is Sunday, May 29th. Welcome back to the vlog. So today I thought I would talk to you a little bit about Lady Gaga. Because why not? I spent all day yesterday listening to her at a very high volume. Partly because I wanted to annoy my upstairs neighbors, because they deserve it. They deserve it. They threw an all-night rager party in the middle of the week. And they're boys. So they deserve to have their entire Saturday taken over by Lady Gaga, blasted from downstairs. I think that's justified. I think we're even now, maybe. But that's not the point of this article. Sorry about this. It's iPhone day. Yay. The point of this vlog, did I say article a minute ago? God. The point of this vlog about Gaga is not really to talk about annoying the neighbors, although that was kind of fun. I wanted to talk about her because we bought her album on Friday when we went to Target, and then we listened to her album in its entirety on our way across town to go to a friend's engagement party, and the first listen through the album, I have to say, not impressed. It sounded like there were a couple singable songs, and the rest of it was just not impressed with it. But then yesterday, as I listened to it over and over again, I found myself really digging it and really liking some of the choices that she makes and finding things more exciting and more likable than I did the first time through. And maybe it was because we listened to it in the car, so we had a whole bunch of road noise in the way, and the stereo in our car is not the greatest, so that might have had something to do with it. But it reminded me of the band Smash Mouth. Does anybody remember Smash Mouth? I mean, okay, yes, they had that song in Shrek, but they were a band, and they were great, and maybe they're still around. I don't know. I haven't really looked for their stuff in a long time, so I don't know if they're still putting albums out. But when I was in college, and the first few years right after college, I loved Smash Mouth. I loved them. I still have the CDs from then. I loved them. But the experience with their albums was sort of like the one I had with Gaga. Like, the first time I'd listen to it, I would be really mad at myself and be thinking, why did I spend my money on this? This is awful. Why did I do this? God, I'm so dumb. I should have listened to it at the store first, because, you could do that then. And the second time through the album, I started to notice a few things that made me like it more. And on the third time, I could say that I liked most of the album, but by the fourth time through, and that's some dedication when you actually make yourself listen to an album a few times through before just deciding that you hate it. By the fourth time through, every one of their albums, I loved it. And maybe it's because their music was a little bit different too. They did a lot of things in minor keys with very synthesizer sounding keyboards, and they weren't your typical pop band. They had some top 40 stuff, but for the most part, they were not top 40 stuff. And rambling. Anyway, the point is that by now, most people have probably gone and gotten the new Gaga, and if they're anything like me on their first time through, they're like, oh my god, why did I buy this? But you have to keep listening, because it's there. The greatness is there. You just have to give it a few tries. Which sounds like I'm leading up to some sort of bigger life lesson, but I'm not. I'm just encouraging you to go get the new Lady Gaga and listen to it over and over again, because it's great. It's great. After you get used to it, it is great. And I really like her. And if you haven't ever listened to Smash Mouth, well, first of all, find out if they're still putting out albums, because if they are, I have some shopping to do. But if they're not, go back and listen to the stuff that they released when they were still around, and give it a try. You have to listen to it a few times for it to really, your ear to figure out what it's hearing. But once you figure out what you're hearing, that stuff's really, really awesome too. And by my timer, I can see I've gotten into the 4-minute mark, so I'm going to stop this Sunday vlog and tell you have a great rest of your Sunday. If you're barbecuing today for Memorial Day or tomorrow, have a great barbecue. Have a great holiday weekend. And I will talk to all of you again tomorrow. Thank you as always for watching. Bye. Off. Turn off. Off. Okay, bye.